God bless and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's King T 420 SCC back with another smoking reaction. And this reaction, gang, we're just going to call it Our Bitter Baby Mother's the Problem. And with that being said, we're going to jump right off into the sponsors. So let the sponsors roll out, and then we'll jump right off to the video. Smoke gang shit before we go. Battle Juice is a new energy drink. This video was sponsored by Pure Health Battle Juice. You can buy your drinks in Chill Box or Joan Vincent's Gourmet Market. Get your Battle Juice today. Drink the drinks that champions drink. Battle Juice. Alrighty, with that being said, now we're going to jump right off into the videos and see what we got. It's two sides to every deadbeat. Smoke gang shit before we go. See what we got. And, you know, again, this is called Our Bitter Baby Mother's Really the Problem. Before we go, smoke gang shit.
Good morning, friends. I don't know who need to hear this, but this is a sensitive topic right now. This morning, I got a little bad news. You know, after watching Is God Is, and just not only watching that movie, but just being grown. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say this shit, but a lot of the reason why a lot of us do not have fathers or have a daddy in our life is not because our daddy didn't want to be there or our daddy didn't love us. It's because we had a damn bird brain ass bitch for a mama. A bitch that rather prove a point to a nigga than let a child have a healthy relationship with their dad.
So I really don't have no rebuttal to what she's saying right now, because what she's saying is the woman will get angry and bitter and upset. I don't know, maybe because she's mad she had a baby with him, or maybe she's mad he's not dealing with her anymore, whatever the case might be. But she will get angry and she'll get upset and she'll keep the baby from the kid just out of spite. Smoke gang shit. That's fucking ridiculous, and it's why I work. But hopefully y'all see these videos that we're posting on a daily basis, and y'all fucking get a change of heart and start to realize that we haven't been being right as baby mothers, as mothers to our children, as the mother, yeah, before we go, smoke gang shit.
A lot of our parents, not saying parents, let's stop, because it's not about the dads. Today it's not about the dads. But a lot of these women, they see men love their child, especially little girls. Especially little girls. They see a man love their child in a way that a man ain't never loved nobody before, and the first thing they want to do is take that away from them. A lot of us didn't have this picture painted in our mind that, you know, our daddy just this or our daddy was just that. Some of us ain't had no explanation about our daddy. You know what I'm saying? We just had to fill in the blanks. But now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to fill in my own motherfucking blanks, and I'm starting to realize that a lot of the reason why, you know what I'm saying, especially women, we don't have dads is because a nigga didn't feel like sitting there going through it with a bitch every single day to raise no motherfucking child.
Hey, this lady is hitting on a lot of points early in the video, early in our video. So the problem is most men don't feel like they should have to argue with their baby mother about being a father. So let me make an example. A father will be like, yo, kid, stop doing that. That's not good for you. But the mother be like, yo, I told him to do it. It's okay. And the father be like, I said it's not okay. And the mother will go back and forth arguing with the father, and the father has good reason to say it's not okay because the child can hurt themselves. Smoke gang shit before we go. That was just an example. But these are things that happen in real life.
Like, raising children is already a job. You mean to tell me that you want a nigga to fight with you through hell and high water to take care of his own motherfucking child? When you know that he already willing to do that shit? When you already see his joy in his heart to do that shit? A lot of us, we need to go hug our daddy and kiss our daddy and love our daddy because we don't understand what the fuck he had to go through. Because it's always mama, baby, daddy, maybe. So this bitch already just make up all the rules. I just follow them bitches. And then you get to listen to what everybody else get to listen to, whatever narrative she put out about me, and I just got to go with it. I can't put my hands on you. I can't fight for my family. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole time these bitches wanted these niggas to fight for them. And these niggas was out here being niggas, doing what niggas do. And these bitches see that these niggas was still loving their kids. Sure enough, like, niggas have ass, you know what I'm saying? But everybody have ass. Like, that's what killed me about women. Y'all try to make it seem like niggas just be half-assing their kids. Baby, we be half-assing too. We do not do everything we supposed to do in regards to these kids. Now, we do the best that we can every single day, but a lot of these bitches, the reason why little girls don't have dads and shit like that is because bitches be the Lulu in their brain.
Listen, this little young lady is having a whole moment right now, and she letting y'all know it's y'all fucking fault. Get that shit together. Smoke gang shit. I ain't mad at her for telling y'all, because like, what the fuck? Y'all need to be better and do better. Smoke gang shit before we go.
It don't be the nigga. A nigga just be being the same nigga he been since before motherfucking time. And you came your motherfucking ass along and tried to be the queen of this nigga universe, and he wasn't checking for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all just don't got the courage and have the balls to say that, you know, a nigga didn't want me, or a nigga chose something else, or a nigga fucked me over. But he was a good ass daddy though. No, y'all don't want to say that shit. Y'all want to take everything from a nigga, and that is the reason why a lot of us do not have no motherfucking daddy. Not because the nigga didn't love us or because the nigga didn't want us. The nigga ain't trying to catch no motherfucking charge. You know what I'm saying? Fighting no hoe, trying to see his fucking kid. Like, girl, fuck you in there, baby. I would have said the same shit.
Listen, this young lady is upset right now. She had a whole moment, and she gave y'all what she gave y'all. She said it, and I ain't mad at her for saying it. It is what it is. Our bitter baby mother's the problem. I just need to know, because if this is the reason why kids can't see their fathers and can't see their parents and can't hang out with their parents just because the mother wants to act bitter, that's crazy thing. That's wild work. Smoke gang shit though. Before we go, let's jump over to the next video. Would you let your mother live with you? Will we ever hold them accountable? Smoke gang shit. Before we go, let's hear this out.
So I'm watching this video where these men are being asked if they would allow their mothers to move in with them, and every single one of them said no, and they listed the reasons why. They named the different versions of toxicity that they couldn't deal with for long term, that they love their mothers, that they would want the best for them, that they would do everything absolutely possible to make sure that they are okay. However, living with them is simply not a solution. And why? Because they would make their lives miserable just because that is the track record that they've had. That is who they've decided to be. And it's unfortunate because when you go to the comments, instead of, I don't know, sanity, it was a whole bunch of women saying, see, ladies, this is exactly why you should be selfish. You should be thinking of yourself and taking care of yourself and not worrying about having kids. This is exactly why. This is why you should have a daughter. Well, where are the daughters? The daughters don't want them either. The daughter-in-laws don't want them either.
Where are the daughters? The daughters don't want them either. The daughter-in-laws don't want them either. Yo, our bitter baby mother's the problem. I can only ask because listen to the things that we hear about how the problem is with men fighting to see their kids. Why men can't see their kids? Oh man, she going through this, she taking me through that. All this for what though? Just to see and help you raise the child. Or children. However the case might be. Smoke gang shit before we go.
The husbands left because they didn't want to deal with them. And instead of you having to own any accountability and say, hey, Mary Jo, maybe your attitude, your funky little attitude is what is keeping people from wanting to be around you for long periods of time. Perhaps not being the worst person in the room will get you liked by many, and they'll want to have you around. There was a time when grandmas were sweet. Grandmas looked out for you. Grandmas were who we defended. Now, we got to get away from these ladies because they are the worst. They bring you down for sport. They don't do anything that's not selfishly motivated. And they are absolutely never, ever, ever wrong. That is who the new grandmas are. And y'all act like you don't see it. But you deal with it because when you work with her or when you have to deal with her in any capacity, you don't like her toxic behind either. But you want to blame the sons. Oh, it's the sons who should be dealing with her regardless of how she treats people. That's not how adulthood works.
So, in this video, she talked about how some sons were asked, did they love their mother? Yes. Would they take care of their mother with everything they had? Yes. Could their mothers live with them? No, not at all. Are bitter baby mothers the problem? I'm not sure, but we're going to listen to this last video and then, we'll come up with some type of conclusion. Before we go, smoke gang shit. Let's jump off into it. Hate me if you want to. I'm just an observer. Hate me if you want to. I'm just an observer. Before we go, smoke gang shit.
If you post about your baby daddy being bitter or being ain't shit or all this other stuff that y'all be posting, I'm just gonna assume you're the problem. I'm just gonna assume. Because you're the woman. You chose him. You opened up your legs and decided to have a baby with him. So I'm gonna just...
Now you better stop saying that stuff. I'm a man, and when I say that stuff, they try to beat me up, cut me up, all types of stuff, crazy, talk to me crazy, and I can still only tell them you chose. I know you upset, I know it hurt, I know deep down in your feelings, you know you broken from it, but you chose him. You better stop saying that, girl. They don't like when you tell them that they chose, that they got to take accountability. Smoke ain't shit before we go.
assume you're bitter and you ain't shit either. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. I'm sorry. But I also have one of those baby daddies, and I don't glorify posting talking shit about my baby daddy on the internet. I do not. Because you know who gets embarrassed? Because I chose him. Because I laid down with him. Because I had a baby with him. It's me. Before I knew better, I had an ain't shit baby daddy too. And I entertained it. But you know, women who glorify the system to get in between a father and their child, y'all need to be put on blast.
Now, I wasn't going to say anything about it, but she did say that she doesn't get a kick out of glorifying that her baby daddy ain't shit on the internet. But she did tell us that her baby daddy wasn't shit on the internet. I hope you fix this shit. I'm going to give you a chance before we go.
Y'all need to be humiliated because it's not about the parent. It's not about you. When y'all separated, guess what? You are not his problem no more. And you do not get to have control over him. And you do not get to have control over your child. Your child is allowed legally to see their child. And what you're doing is called parental alienation, and that is a form of child abuse. And I know that because my mama did it to me. But you know what? Even having the father that I have of my son, I begged him to be a father. He didn't want to be a father for 15 years. He wanted to go out and party and live his best life. But I was a mom. I stood consistent. And if he wants my child, he's got my child. My child wanted to go and live with him. Guess what? He's living there. Because my place, my position as a mother is to do what is in the best interest of my child. And my child having a relationship with his father is in his best interest. Even with all of the problems that my baby daddy had and all the problems that me and him had and all of the problems that I think like, you're really not on it like I'm on it. But you know what? When his father came back around and wanted to be a father, I let him. And when he wasn't being a father, I asked him to be a father. I would drive my child to his house when he couldn't drive. I'd drop him off in a heartbeat because I asked him to not do to my son what was done to me. And as a mother, I would never keep my child or my children away from their father at all. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care what the problem is. I don't. That child loves their father, and you have no place to take a child from their father. And I know I'm gonna piss some people off. Oh, I know. And that's okay. Y'all not ready for honesty. Y'all not ready for truth. Y'all want to keep using the system to be the victim. But then when y'all get called out about it, y'all get mad, right? But what about your child who gets told that they can't go see their father? Who gets told that they can't call their father? You don't think your child is mad? Come on. Grow up.
Alrighty. So what she said in this video is basically being a bitter baby mother will become the problem if you allow yourself to be a bitter baby mother. So I put this video together because I wanted the women who are now, as they say, single mothers, to not be bitter and to learn from this video, to learn that even if you and the baby father have problems, it's best if y'all still connect and co-parent in a great situation. So I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining and watching the video, all the new subscribers, all the new supporters. Definitely like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't worry, I told y'all we don't stop. I will keep making videos. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, keep incorporating more and more things into this entertainment business that we have going on. I kind of like it. I hope y'all like it as well. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about how we've been doing so far. Smoke Gang shit. God bless. Great day. Smoke Gang. We are gone.